And then you can start your playlist in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Go ahead and press play. Sink your hips back all the way to your heels. Extend your fingertips forward towards the top of your mat. Rest your forehead heavy and long. Take a big breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. Deep open mouth, exhale, let it go. And as you breathe on your mat today, notice the places that your breath feels nourishing and full. The places that it supports you, it brings new life, it keeps your body and spirit healthy and whole. One more breath in. Bigger exhale out through your mouth, let it go. Slowly walk your fingertips over to the left side of your mat. Start to feel that stretch through your right side body. Big breath in. Big open mouth exhale. Fingers walk back over towards center and then take them to the right side of your mat. One more full breath here. Full exhale. Walking them back to center. Slowly rock and roll your forehead. Start to massage out your third eye space. And then shift your weight into your palms. Come all the way up into tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Hips come over your knees. And then right away, engage your core. So bring your belly button up and back towards your spine. Let the crown of your head get really long and then draw your shoulders down your back so you feel that opposite energy from the crown of your head forward and your shoulders back. Yeah, now pitter-patter at the tops of your feet. Just make a lot of noise. Nice, find stillness. Inhale, cow pose. Hammock your belly, gaze goes up to the sky. Broaden your heart, breathe in. Exhale, cat, round your spine a lot. Dome it out. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, round your spine. And then start to just take your breath to movement variations here. So maybe you barrel roll out through your spine. Maybe you just take those simple cat-cow movements. Maybe it feels good to pitter-patter out a little bit more. Maybe you want to roll your neck out a little bit. Just let whatever is come to your body. Do the movements that feel good, that allow you to feel nourished and full. 8, 7. Keep moving, keep breathing. Last 6. Let it go in 5. On your tabletop, you got 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Come back to that neutral tabletop. Curl your toes underneath. Hover your knees just 2 inches off your mat here. Right, so really press through your palms, starting to ignite your arms a lot. Hold it here. 4. Dip your hips to the right in 3. Keep that hover in your knees in 2. And 1. Hip dips to the right, center, left, center. It's right, center, left, center. So staying in this like bear crawl position. See if you can really drop your hips, accentuate your oblique work here. Exhales as you twist, building that heat. Just 8. 7, keep going, you got 6. Last 5, hovering tabletop in 4. 3, hover, hold. 2. 1, just hover and hold for 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Send your hips all the way up to the sky. Pedal your knees out 1 and then the next. Let your head and neck hang really heavy. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more just like that, full of nourishment. Inhale. Even bigger exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, crawl your feet behind your palms. Take a few rounds in ragdoll. Grab for opposite elbows, head and neck hang heavy. Let your body find a little bit of a release here. Notice the way gravity just does the work. It shows up to support you. Slowly plant your palms to your mat. Toes pinky toe to touch, just a sliver apart. Bring them in. And then inhale, halfway lift. Clap spine, palms to shins or your thighs. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Mountain pose, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Hold and breathe. Drop your shoulders down. And then slowly grab onto your left wrist. Inhale, extend tall. Exhale, side body stretch over to the right. Make sure your left hip is bumping and you're opening up your heart space here. Yeah. Inhale, fingertips rise, float through center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Take a slight pull on your right wrist. Keep rotating your right shoulder down and back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, get that counter action. Inhale, mountain, take it tall. Exhale, forward fold, flat back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Squat, round, and curl on your exhale. Really small, tight ball. Tuck chin into chest. Breathe in. On your exhale, plant your palm, step back, high plank. Slowly shift your weight forward, and then lower all the way down to your belly. Uncurl your toes. This time, zip your inner thighs together. Inhale, baby cobra with locust legs. So lift your chest and your legs. Keep them zipped together. Neck stays really long. Last 4, 3. Lower it down in 2. And 1. Tap your forehead down to your mat. Curl your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. That's your sun. Let's blow it out. Breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, get long. Forward fold, breathe out. Mountain pose, take it up. Ooh. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, take it tall. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, mountain. Baby back bend, take it back. Inhale, extend. Forward fold, get down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Squat, round, curl, breathe out. Plant your palms, step back. High plank, shift it forward, lower, all the way down. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, baby cobra, locust legs. Exhale, tap your forehead. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Big breath out. Last time on your own. I'll start you off, but take it at your own pace. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Mountain pose, take it tall, ride it out with your breath. Take those side bends, start with the right, and then take it on over to the left. Add that back bend in to really get your body open. And then keep going. Know that whatever your body's doing is totally right. It's totally fine. It's whatever feels good as you move. Whatever allows you to find a little bit more nourishment here. Whatever keeps your body moving, whole, complete. And then as you find your way through, you'll settle in downward facing dog on 4 rounds of breath. You'll settle at a way that allows your body to reset. A place that brings your body back to that centered wholeness. Yeah, last 2 cycles here. Last one, big breath in, collective. Big open mouth exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, flat back. Forward fold, dive down. This time, chair pose. Weight goes in your hips and your heels. Extend your fingertips long towards the top of your mat. And then relax your shoulders. So just like you had in tabletop.
Feel the crown of your head reaching up forward on that 45 diagonal, and then your shoulders going down and back on that 45. See if you can really engage your inner thighs. So feel like they're kissing in towards one another. And then sink that weight back and down into your hips and your heels. Nice, Erica. One more big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, Flam. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank, breathe out. Shift your weight forward. This time, chaturanga, bend your elbows just 90 degrees. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale. Big breath out. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Square those hips. Flex your toes a lot. Three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Straight into it. This time, plant your left palm. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right fingertips float all the way up towards the sky. Feel like you're really lifting up and out of your hip space by pressing down on the left toe mound of your big foot. One more big breath in, get that twist tall. This time, exhale, pyramid variation, 2 straight legs. Keep your legs nice and straight, hips square down towards the side of your mat. Head and neck stay long. Again, pulling your shoulders down, reaching the crown of your head forward. Bend into your front knee, inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Float your fingertips to the sky just like they were in mountain pose. Keep your core really tight, knit your ribs in, big breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Legs stay exactly as they are, just the arms float back behind you. Starting to build a lot of heat through that front right quad. Inhale, warrior 2, open up to the side of your mat. Bend into your front knee, keep your left back toes flesh down towards the mat. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Left fingertips go all the way up towards the sky. Right palm stays down. Keep building heat through your front quad. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through both of your legs. Bump your right hip all the way up towards the sky. Stretch through your right side body. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Take it all the way home. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Reach your left heel high this time. Take it up to the sky. Square your hips. Exhale, low lunge. Get into that second side. Ground down through your palm. Float your fingertips all the way up towards the sky. This time, left palm is high. Feel like you keep rotating your chest all the way to the ceiling to get that openness. Yeah, one more inhale. Exhale, modified pyramid. Straighten your legs, square your hips a lot. See if you can feel that stretch through your hamstring. And then keep your spine really long here. Let yourself feel like you're melting over it. Know that your breath is good to be moving here. Don't hold on to it too tight. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Float your fingertips to the sky. Knit your ribs in really tight. And then relax your shoulders down so that there's space between your neck and your ears. Nice, Dan. Nice case. One more big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up to the side of your mat. Keep that bend through your front knee. Yeah, now shift your weight forward 2 inches. Extended side angle. Float your left palm all the way up to the sky. Feel like I'm pressing against your top palm, and then your bottom forearm gives you a little bit more pressure towards your outer and inner thigh. Straighten your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch through your left side body. Both legs nice and straight. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. One big inhale here. One big exhale. That's your flow. We'll take it one more time just as is. Reach your right heel high. Find your breath to movement. Exhale, low lunge. Ground your left palm. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, modified pyramid, 2 straight legs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Ooh, I forgot it the first time. Inhale, warrior 2.
Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left heel floats high, breathe in. Low lunge, exhale, ground down through your right palm. Inhale, left fingertips high. Exhale, modified pyramid, 2 straight legs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, there it is. Inhale, warrior 2, spiral open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Last time through, let's add on, reach your right heel high. Low lunge, bring it all the way through, ground down, left palm. Inhale, fingertips float. Exhale, 2 straight legs, modified pyramid. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. And then right here, option if you want to take either a half bind to bring your left fingers down into your right hip crease, or to take that full bind and connect the 2 behind you. Wherever you're at, keep bending deep into your front knee and feel that spiral of your chest. Nice, David. Really strong, Rebecca. For 4. You got 3. Last 2. Reverse triangle, unravel all the way. Take it up and back, 2 straight legs. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot, come down. Yeah, and now lift your front foot for pendulum swings. They go right, then left. It's right, then left, side to side. Get through it. Just 4. Just 3. High plank in 2. And 1. High plank. You hold for 4. You hold for 3. Chaturanga in 2. Shift it forward, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Woo, big breath in. Big breath out. Left side, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left fingers high. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, crescent. Ooh, exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Hold and pause right here. Shift your weight forward, find extended side. And then if you please, second option here, to come into either that half bind or that full bind. Know that as you get deeper into it, your breath will couple that depth, right? So as you keep breathing, how can you let your chest spiral open to the sky? As your body builds this heat, the dynamic energy, how does it feel like it's getting a little bit more nourishment, a little bit more love? Last 4. 3. Reverse in 2. 1. Inhale, reverse triangle, unravel, straighten that front leg. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front foot, hold and pause. Now lift that front foot, pendulum swings. It's side to side. Get your core engaged, on fire, really strong. You got 4. Yes, Stefania, you got 3. Get it, Nora, last 2. High plank, just hold, breathe, building your core. Yeah, Tate, last 4. 3, downward facing dog in 2. And 1, hips go high, big breath in. Bigger breath out. 1 more just like that, breathe in full. Breathe out empty. Inhale, lift to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, get long in your back. Forward fold, melt down. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. You've been here before. How can you get a little bit lower, a little bit more intense, a little bit more serious with your depth? And as you do that, soften the muscles in your face. Relax your jaw. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Halfway lift, pause. And then crow pose on your exhale. Plant your palms about 6 inches in front of you. Find really wide fingertips. Bend into your triceps. And then start to play around with hovering your knees. Yes, you guys are crushing it. For 4. Chaturanga in 3. Option to hop or step back 2. And 1. Hop or step back chaturanga. And then find your way to a downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big full exhale. Let it go. One more just like that. Fill, fill, fill. Empty it away. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. This time, drop down to your knees. Towel off. Grab some water. Grab some kombucha. Grab some wine. Whatever you crave, whatever works in your body. And then today, told you it would be a little bit more invigorating. We got a quick core series, and then we'll keep adding on. So find your way on your back. Come into a supine figure 4. So we'll do both sides. Cross one ankle over your knee. Elbows come out really wide. And then it's an opposite elbow, opposite knee, sit up. Center, and twist. Center, twist. So there's supine figure 4 sit-ups. Really getting into your obliques, into your side bodies. Focusing on that muscle group that we'll need for side crow. Keep that twist through your upper body. 4, 3, just the pulse. And 2, and 1, reach it up to the side. Just pulse, reach, reach, reach. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, switch it out in 4, 3, switch it out in 2, 1, other side, cross your legs straight to it, twist it side, center, lift, center, exhale, inhale, get really strong in your body and your breath. Focus on your exhales as being powerful. 4, 3, just the pulse in 2, and 1, just the pulse, float it up, up. Get light in your body, see if you can feel that twist a little bit deeper, stronger. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, these 2 chests in 3, 2, and 1, hug it in, these 2 chests, reset, big inhale. Big full exhale. Start to rock and roll the length of your mat. Find yourself in a high plank position. Stack your shoulders, step it back, stack your joints. Just hold, breathe, hold, breathe, reset. You got 4, 3, stronger through your core, just 2. Downward facing dog, float it up, breathe in. Breathe it out. Let's build, team. Reach your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it all the way through. Inhale, straight to crescent lunge. Float your fingertips high. This time, palms come to heart center. Shift your weight forward. Revolve crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Thumbs stay glued at heart center, so the twist comes from your upper body rather than your arms. Know you can always drop down to your back knee here, or you can float your arms open. Whatever allows you to get a little bit more in your body and your soul. It's whatever feels good, whatever's nourishing for you. 4, 3, back to crescent lunge with your core in 2. And 1, inhale, crescent lunge. Use the strength of your core to lift you back up. Yeah, and then exhale, warrior 2. Just open up, side of your mat. Settle deep into your front knee. Really square your hips towards the side of your mat. Open your chest. Inhale, star, heels in, toes out. Get really tall, really full. Exhale, hands come out to the side like a T. Flip your palms. Expose your heart. And then exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita. Hang your head and neck really heavy here. Maybe you shake it out. See if you can get a little bit wider in your knees. Nice breath. This is where you kind of just find your release. Yeah, this time plant down through your right palm. Float your left fingertips up to the sky. Legs still are wide out. Just a wide-legged twist. Breathe in. Exhale, both palms to your mat. Switch it out. Left palm down, right fingers float high, just a twist. One breath in. Exhale, both palms down to your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Runner's lunge on the exhale. Crawl your palms to the top of your mat. Pinky toe your foot to the wide edge. And then option to stay in this active runner's lunge or to drop your back knee, to drop your forearms, to drop the crown of your head, to let your hips find a little bit more openness, a little bit more exposure. Center back in on your breath if you've lost it. Center in on its depth, on the way that each inhale fills your body with so much goodness, just if you allow it. Maybe in this runner's lunge, soften your face a little bit more, even flutter your lips if you want. Yeah. And then slowly walk your palms up, come up onto your palms if you're on your forearms. Curl your back toes, and then step back to a high plank. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, side plank. Float your left fingertips up towards the sky. Stack your hips real strong. Last 4, 3, chaturanga in 2, and 1. Flow it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Keep building. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, chair pose, sink hips low. Find that engagement once again through your inner thighs. Your 3rd time here today. How does it feel different? How is it something that you can really just get deeper into? How can you sink your hips lower, press your thighs in tighter, breathe in. Exhale, palms come to heart center. Yeah. And then breathe in to puff up your chest. Exhale, prayer twist. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. And then same option here. You can float your arms open if you want, or you can keep them in that prayer position. See if you can get a little bit further into your twist on every exhale you take. 2 more cycles of breath, really deep, really full. Let it all in. And then push it all out. 1 more, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Walk your feet out nice and wide, gorilla pose. Slide your fingertips under the soles of your feet. Start to massage through your wrist creases, and then just let your head hang really heavy here. Maybe even shake it out. Slowly release your grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat, round, and curl. Small ball, bring your heels to touch. 1 breath in. And then slowly come to a seat as you breathe out, preparing for side crow on the right side. So you can start from, we'll have some time to play around on the right and then also on the left, but this is gonna be your demo time on the right. So you can start from a squat, round, and curl. You'll wanna get really high up on your heels. You'll wanna find that dome shape. And then your palms will walk over to the right side of your mat. to the right side of your mat. You'll find those chaturanga arms just like you had in crow pose or in chaturanga. You'll start to bend into your chaturanga arms, and then you'll slowly shift your weight. And Danny can do it way better than I can, but you'll work to keep stacking your hips over one another. Feel that inner thigh engagement just like you had in chair pose. And then keep the balanced distribution of your weight. Yeah, you can play around with it. If you fall out, try and get back in. See if you can first get that arm frame really strong and then start to flow. Try it out for 4. Try it out. Last 3. And then make your way to down dog in 2. And 1, optional chaturanga, or just take your down dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more to reset. Collective inhale. Communal exhale. Left heel floats up. 3-legged dog. Low lunge all the way through and down. Inhale, crescent, fingers float high. Get really expansive through your heart. Pelvis hangs heavy here, right? It's okay to feel the difference in weight in your body. 1 more breath in. Exhale, hands come to heart center, even pressure. Expand your heart, lift your chest. And then exhale, revolved crescent lunge on the other side. So hook your elbow to the outside of your left knee. Always an option to drop down to your back leg if you want, or to float your arms open, right? It's about what makes you feel the fullest version of yourself. What makes you feel like there's just pure goodness coming into your body and the things you do, the people you engage with, the food you eat, all of those things that really nourish you at your core. 2 more big cycles, get deep, get full. And then your last exhale rises you up to crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. That core strength is so beautiful. 1 more breath in, tall. Exhale, warrior 2, side of your mat, open up. Inhale, star, heels in, toes out, full breath. And then this time, option to take the clasp behind your lower back if you want, or just to tee out your arms. Puff up your chest, breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita. Let that stretch in your shoulders feel like a sweet, sweet surrender. Same thing here, head can hang really heavy, you can shake it out, you can flutter your lips. Notice how when you shift the way that your body typically is, when you turn things upside down, what happens? What is your body allowed to do in different shapes? What can it take on when you're so full that it doesn't really matter where you are? 1 more breath in. Plant your palms to your mat as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Runner's lunge, top of your mat, walk it forward, pinky toe your feet out. And then you can stay in this active position, or you can drop your back knee. You can drop your forearm. You can keep fluttering your lips if that release in your jaw space is nice for you. There's so much that we hold in our hips. So when we give ourselves the opportunity to open, to release, it allows for more goodness to come in, right? It's a give and a take. But how much can you give? And then how can you allow yourself to keep taking and keep filling to be fully nourished? Deeper into your breath in your body. Breathe in. Stay as you breathe out. If you're on your forearms, slowly press up to your palms. Curl your back toes, hover your knee, inhale, high plank. Yeah, and then this time shift over to your left palm, it should be. And then side plank. Float your right fingertips all the way up. Feel that side body lift up and out. Keep your inner thighs pressing, heck yeah. Last 4, 3, 2. Chaturanga, release. Flow it through. Inhale, upward facing. Downward facing, exhale. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Look to the top of your mat, inhale. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your fingertips. 1 last time here to get your inner thighs nice, deep and juicy fold. Breathe in. Palms come to heart center. 1 more exposure, lift in your heart, roll those shoulders back. Exhale, prayer twist to the left this time. Same thing, if you want, you can float those arms. You can expand them fully. And then if you want to try and get into side crow from this prayer twist, you're more than welcome to plant your palms to the left side, to try it out from a slightly different entrance here. Or if you want to try side crow, you can do it from that squat and curl and just walk your palms to the left side. You can take whatever you need to just kind of make your way into a little bit more playtime. And if playtime's not working for you tonight, forget it. Find child's pose, find that squat and curl, find whatever you want. And then once you've had enough, there's no right or wrong. But once you've had and you feel full in your body and your practice, you can slowly make your way to child. But know that you got about another minute here for whatever it is. Remember to keep bending your triceps if you're playing, to find that strong grip in your palms, to know that the balance shift is something so strong and beautiful that you can take advantage of. And then to find your child's pose whenever you feel ready. And once you find your way there, if it's now or if it's in a bit, notice how your breath feels, how your heart feels, how your body feels. What happens when you give your body the simple gift of movement, the simple pieces of activity just for yourself, for no one else. But trusting your intuition in the ways that you crave, the ways that you want to move, the ways you want to feel. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Just like we did at the beginning, walk your fingertips over to the left side of your mat. Feel that stretch through your right side body. Big inhale. Bigger exhale. Walk them back to center, float them to the other side. Stretch goes through the opposite side of your body. Inhale, full, full, full. Empty exhale. Bring them back to center. Slowly rock and roll your forehead. 2 last breaths, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more, even fuller. Breathe in. Empty on your exhale. Slowly find your way into tabletop. And then come back to seated on your hips and your knees. Take just 1 round of breath as your body's risen, as it's a little bit more open. And then slowly stack your hips over your knees. Palms come behind your lower back for sweet, sweet camel pose. Roll your shoulders back. Keep framing the front of your mat with your hips, and then drop your shoulders away from your spine, from your neck, to find that same length. Big breath in. As you exhale, slowly start to send your head heavy behind you. Lift your heart. And know that it's not about how far back you get, it's more about the lift in your heart space. Keep breathing as you're exposed to the freshness. Last 4. Last 3. Slowly peel out of it in 2. And 1. Slowly, slowly peel out of it. Come to seated on your hips and your heels. Place your palms down on your thighs to ground. Big breath in. Empty exhale. When you take time for just yourself, what are you able to tap into? What are you able to expose, to discover when you're full, when you're nourished, when you're complete? Both hands come over heart. Notice how your heartbeat maybe is different now than it was when you first came. When you first made the choice to do this for yourself. 1 breath in. Empty exhale. Slowly come back into tabletop. And then extend your legs out behind you. Just drop your body down in whatever way is comfortable. We'll take a few rounds of rolling cobra. 3 to beat. Press down through the tops of your feet. Engage your inner thighs. This time, the tops of your feet stay grounded on your mat. Palms come just underneath your shoulders. Neck stays really long. Exhale out all of your air. Inhale, baby cobra, lift just chin and chest. Exhale, tap your forehead. 2 more, roll it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Last one, breathe in, lift tall. Breathe out, tap it down. Press back, child's pose. Knees go wide, head hangs heavy. Drop it down. 2 cycles, inhale. Empty, exhale. 1 more, just like that. Fill up. Open mouth, exhale. You settle into your heart. Focus back in on your thoughts. Slowly rise all the way up. And then come all the way to seated. Extend your legs out straight in front of you. Flex your toes a lot. Reach your fingertips all. Breathe in. Exhale, seated forward fold. Ashimo Tanasana. You come into a slight compression in your body. Notice the way that your body is closed off. You have different tendencies, different cravings. On every inhale, fill up strong. Every exhale melts you a little bit closer to your thighs, to your legs. Know that it's okay to have a slight bend in your knees if that works better in your body. Or to maybe wrap your palms all the way around the soles of your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly rise your body all the way up. And then find your way on your back. Plant down through your left leg, cross your right ankle over your left knee. And then grab for that space between your inner thighs for supine figure 4. Capture the back of your hamstrings on your left thigh. Option to extend your left leg all the way up towards the sky. So maybe flex and point your toes. You can even reach towards your shin if you want. Feel that big stretch through your outer thighs and then your hip. Soften your jaw and your facial muscles. Hug your knees towards chest center, reset. And then switch out your supine figure forward. Right sole of your foot bends down, left ankle crosses. Hands come between the inner thigh center space, capturing the back of your hamstring. So it's okay to stay in this double bent knee position or to extend your leg all the way up. Bring your knees back into chest center, small squeeze. Right knee stays in tight, left leg goes long. Small circles up and around. Get that sweet compression, breathe in. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your right knee over to the left side of your hip. Send your gaze over to the opposite side. On your inhale, fill up. And on your exhale, get a little bit deeper into your twist. Slowly hug your knees back towards chest center. This time, left knee comes in tight, right leg goes long. Small circles as you compress, as you breathe in. And then exhale, supine twist. Drop it to the opposite direction. Inhales get really, really full in your body. Exhales, find that twist. Your knees back in towards chest center. Small, tight ball. Just for yourself. Feeling completely full and whole. Breathe in. Exhale, welcome to your Shavasana. Allow yourself to be heavy in your space. Knowing that you are supported by the space within you and the space that surrounds you. To trust that I'll guide you out when it's time. If you feel ready to be guided out of your Shavasana, start to bring consciousness back to your breath, back to that innately beautiful thing that allows you to get really full and then to create space for more. Slowly rock your forehead from side to side. Twinkle out your fingertips and your toes. Maybe roll your wrists and your ankles. And then take a nice full body stretch. All four corners of your mat get really big. Work your knees into chest center. Take it over to your preferred side. Finding supported fetal position. And then as you feel ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat, top of your mat. Palms come towards heart center. Press firmly from your right into your left, and then your left into your right. Finding that whole circle within you, that evenness and connection. Start with a big exhale, cleanse it out. And then 3 rounds of breath together. First one, inhale through your nose, full, big, strong. Open mouth exhale, empty, empty. Even bigger, even fuller inhale. Open mouth, let it go. This time thumbs come near third eye center. That's natural and authentic to you. Grounding down through your sits bones. Inhale to lift, lengthen, really strong through your spinal column. Breathe in. Exhale, bow forward to seal it in, to let it go. Continue creating space for yourself to nourish your body whole, complete, and full. Thank you, thank you. Thanks y'all so much for another really beautiful Friday evening. Yeah, I've just been feeling full and complete, which I think at this phase of my life is kind of ironic, but it's really nice. So I encourage you, if maybe this week wasn't your week, maybe next week, do things that just make you feel like you can take on the world on your own, like you're full on your own, like you have everything you need to navigate what's happening around you. I'll see you guys next week. Cheers to you. Happy Friday. Play around with side crow if you want. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah.